Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 7 of Raincoat Blind. Last time, we started exploring the mystery labyrinth for this first case, where we fought against a giant phantom version of Swank who looked like a punk rocker that you'd find at Bendy and the Amazing Ink Machine. And basically, these mystery labyrinths, from the look of it, they feel very similar to Danganronpa trials, with basically very much streamlined and more or less doing the minigame aspects of it. But anyways, our next question was, everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull off? My guess is the culprit played dead. I mean, I highly doubt the culprit is going to be committing suicide, because basically, basically, what would be the real perk to doing that, you know? Who would honestly accept that as a condition of hire, basically? I'm still thinking here, don't choose yet. Uh-oh. I guess I'll think about the opposite door. Okay, I guess they're committing suicide before the...
I got it! Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Why is something saying no, do not follow Shinigami?
Wait!
Okay, I was right on this.
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible!
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that. So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
So we could essentially encounter a dead end and then we had to backtrack. So we went down a dead end. Would we have to redo sections? Okay, we're going to need a grappling hook. Okay, I don't think a grappling hook's going to help.
Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
Or they got betrayed.
And they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead.
The answer is probably betrayal, as I was guessing in the first place.
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome. By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world. It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers, and in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Yeah, so basically all those murder conspiracy sites, they get a hold of it and then boom, all hell breaks loose.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Okay, in that case, I'm just really striking out. But I mean, what would be the motive for the commit suicide, though? Betrayal would be the more likely thing.
But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right?
But why would they go to burn themselves then? Was that in the contract?
Labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, it's the only possibility.
But
I think
why?
the option left is the culprit off themselves. Okay, you just need to find that suicidal pest.
Yeah, basically just... Yeah, well, all we can do is just move forward. My guess is that we're going to get it.
What's going on here?
Looks like we're getting some Donkey Kong minecart.
This is the heart of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate!
How can Yuma concentrate? He's probably terrified of roller coasters.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
It's kind of hard to concentrate when you're moving at Mach 11 in a minecart. Who was the last person to die in this incident? Shinigami, the culprit. Yeah, it was Shinigami. Shinigami's already dead.
Committed suicide after the crime. Then the last
Yeah, I'm getting Logic Taxi vibes from this.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they offed themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Who set fire to the dead culprits? I don't think it was Yuma.
Of course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally...
Yeah, Yuma was the one who lit the flames.
Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burned to death? Okay, Zilch.
One burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes?
I don't know. Maybe he's dealing with things. Maybe basically he was dealing with the fact that he's a furry. I don't know.
Discover his body first.
According to the peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit. But he committed suicide, huh?
Yeah, but just doesn't feel like something's adding up, you know?
The door!
Yeah, but I was getting some logic drop. I was getting some Danganronpa V3 car sections from that. The only thing that just it's missing, running over whores. We gotta run over prostitutes with a car. That's the only way to succeed in deduction.
It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 stars. Okay, looks like we're nearing the end.
Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
It just feels like there's more.
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on?
Zilch killed the other 4, then set fire to himself.
Conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth?
Yeah, it really does feel kind of off why basically there would be a... Why would Zilch commit suicide? What would be his motive? I mean, just... Unless he's dealing with some things, I mean, I highly doubt that he would basically sign to, you know what, I'm gonna end myself off.
I'm not sure.
Just betrayal seems like the more, seems like the more logical thing.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
It's not good, is it?
In my judgment, I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Demolish the conclusion door. I feel like there's more to this.
So it was fake. It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
I mean, really, why would... Frankly, I can easily imagine Swank trying to do that sort of thing.
You said it just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't lay your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise. These will obstruct your vision and get in the way. So use the solution blade to come down. The more noise destroyed, the bigger the bonus will get later. So when it pops up in front, be aggressive and attack. Okay, so A to slash noise. So basically like in Danganronpa V3 when we would blast noise. The more noise destroyed, the bigger the bonus will be. The bonus for destroying noise is based on the max amount you destroy in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get.
The culprit must be Zilch. The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
This is the truth. No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fuck.
Sorry. Bloodstains on the interior lock. Coffee in the dining car.
Knife stuck in the body.
Whoa, okay.
Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then he set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make his last name. The culprit has to be Zilch.
Okay, that was not the right thing.
Come on.
Denying things willy-nilly isn't gonna help anything. You think Zilch is the culprit, right, Master? And the real problem is why a knife would be stabbed into his body.
Yeah, the mystery fans have said was to lose consciousness, but there was an easier way.
I was the guy stuck in the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, because when they mentioned coffee, the coffee in the testimony.
His plan was to fall unconscious. He would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
Okay, so it looks like there is more to this. So now where do we go? Are we going to drop down again?
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that.
If they're covering it up, they do.
If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, watch how this
They
case is
almost
entirely
got fired
fake.
after all, and for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now.
Well, the mystery we're solving now is basically who stabbed Zilch.
But
How they stabbed
there
Zilch.
can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
She's gonna punch you in the crotch, Yuma. Run!
This is all for you, Master. Ready, Master? Wait.
Yeah, I figured she was just gonna knock our block. Now we're in some Mario Sunshine dimension.
What's going on?
You were punched in the head, Yuma.
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon.
A fist to the face.
See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
I think it's more the fist to the face that's making your head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it.
Rising recreation.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
Bloodless blanket.
Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Huh?
A
This
smothering cushion.
was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It It was made by something sharp. What did this?
Cushion with a hole. Okay, I assume that we got everything that we needed out of this one.
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions.
Another punch to the face, a kick to the crotch.
Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Okay, cushion with a hole. Shinigami Puzzle.
We're gonna
Okay, the Shinigami Puzzle is is a secret technique to uncover the hidden truth.
What?
The truth is hiding somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel containing your clue. Okay, containing yours truly.
Ready?
Okay, so basically it's the crossword puzzles from it's the Hangman's Gambit from from the Danganronpa games. Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake, and the time limit will be reduced.
The correct answer?
If you can knock out the letters in the right order, yes, the power of the truth, and unleash a special move that open up the path.
Master, it's time for the solution.
A red herring. Okay. If you knock out the letters in the right order, power of the truth. If we can knock out the letters in the right order, we'll be okay. Defeat solution keys flowing around the barrel. Give you a hint that comes to mind. Grab the keys and bring them to my hand.
Don't you forget.
Okay, grab a key. Throw the blade. Zoom in. Okay. Some solution keys you can't get from the time limit will be reduced.
Let's work together as a team.
Okay, it's a red herring. Watch out, we're gonna get a seesaw effect.
Go, go.
Okay, red herring. A red herring. Teeter-totter. It was a teeter-totter for sister. Okay, looks like Shinigami's blasting off again.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
Okay, so what's in this chest? A comic book that we have to fill out? Okay, red herring. Zilch's death was just a red herring to hide the truth.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
Okay, how are we gonna get back there? Actually, no. I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want with it. I'll see you next time. Bye.